And I had a production class, Introduction to Animation, where eventually they gave me 1-minute film, and they said, here, run the camera, follow these instructions. Move it to the right, move it to the left, move it up, move it down. And so I took that little assignment with my 1 minute of film, and I made a 1-minute movie out of it. I took a lot of still photographs and created a collage and a whole different way of doing animation and put a soundtrack to it. My professor was unbelievably impressed with it, and it blew everybody away in the film department, and they sent it out to festivals, and it won like 47 festivals. And I said, wow, I know how to do this. I'm actually pretty good. Matter of fact, I'm better than anybody here. I love this. I want to do this the rest of my life. And so I was lucky enough to find my path, my passion. Before that, I had passions. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to build cars. I wanted to create things. And I liked anthropology. I was very interested in social science, very interested in why we do things, where we came from, all kinds of, mythology. And I realized after a few years, and then I went to film school, made movies, and ended up being where I am. But I realized that I was following on everything I did, I was following something I really cared about, something I loved, something I was passionate about. And I kept following that passion, whether it was cars, whether it was anthropology, whether it was art, photography. And eventually it led me to my huge passion, my real passion, which was making movies, which combined all of those things. And I realized that had I gone on to get my degree in anthropology, I would have probably made anthropological movies in New Guinea or someplace, and eventually been on National Geographic and the History Channel, and been then making features, and I'd have done Star Wars just the same. If I'd have gone to Art Center and become an illustrator, I would have probably started doing animation and doing animated films and making animated things, and then ultimately I would have gone on and been right where I was. So no matter which route I took, because I cared about all of them, they all led to the same place.